Hey best friends, how are you? Welcome to my channel. My name is Dion and you can call me the goddess of love because I love you, I love me, I love everybody, right? After all, there is no greater goal than to love, and even God is love. How are you doing? I genuinely want to know, like, you guys can tell me. How you doing? All right, I hope that everything is going well with you. I hope that everything is becoming clear. So this is a love channel and it's a love reading, but it's not your typical love channel or your typical love reading because this is all about you. Yes, you. Because before you can give your cup of love to anybody else, we are learning to fill ourselves up to overflowing. And then we are able to bless and love others from our overflow. No longer just pouring into everybody else's cups first and depleting from ourselves. And we just sitting here just empty and bare and still trying to pour stuff from a cup that's empty. No, we are now learning to love ourselves to overflowing and then bless and love others from our overflow. All right, so I am not a tarot reader. I am a messenger. And I do use oracle cards and intuitive messages to connect with you guys, but no tarot. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be all in your business. What I give are meditation points for you and your spirit team, you and God, to go back and talk with one another amongst yourselves and remain on your path faithfully. I do pre-shuffle my decks, but I don't cut the cards or lay anything out until we get together because it's your reading, your energy, and I'm not trying to place anything of mine onto anybody else. Whenever you do see me come from the bottom of the deck, my intention for the bottom of the deck is that is how the Holy Spirit, your spirit team, the Most High, how they're helping you, and you may be unaware of that is the way in which you are being helped. Because sometimes it seems a little tedious or tumultuous, and you're like, that was a help, and they're like, yeah, we needed to get you out that situation, and that was the only way to do it. And that's it. So, Holy Spirit, ancestor, spirit guides, and angels of the highest vibration, I thank you for this opportunity to speak with my collective best friends. Please show me what it is that I need to say for the highest good and the highest good of everybody else. Thus, allow me to be a vessel so that I may fulfill what I came on this planet to do. Thank you so much for all of your help. Ashe. Archangel Michael, I ask that you come and bring the highest workers of the highest good to come in, hang out with me, hang out with my best friends. Words are already trying to escape me. Protect all energy from anything negative that may be trying to sabotage or stop healing and growth. Ashe. All right, first things first. Let's do a check-in after this full moon and see the energies that we are in right now. And of course, I am starting with what Archangel energy is with you guys at this moment, helping with the transitions that are happening at this time. At the bottom of the deck, at the cut, we have Ariel, sacred activist, protect what is right and just, let love lead the way. Yeah, follow your heart. That guides you. Be like Toucan Sam, where he follow his nose and always know where to find the Cheerios or Fruit Loops, my bad. Follow your heart, and it will always lead you to the right place. Because after all, God is love. So who came out today is Daniel, and it says divine discernment. Trust in the messages within. They are divinely guided. Okay? Trust your messages. Trust what you feel. Trust what you receive, especially if they are in love, light, and truth. Okay? And I say that extra part because it was kind of sideways when it flipped out, meaning someone is not trusting the messages or trusting too many messages. That's why we need to have that meditation point within yourself where you can understand your body's movements, your body's feelings, your body's fluctuations, ebbs and flows, so that you can trust the messages that are really coming to you, not just from, oh, well, this is what I feel, not just this is what I think is happening. We're using divine discernment, and that's very different from our fleshly discernment, because we can see something as negative that has absolutely nothing to do with a life. It's actually not accurate. And that's not divine discernment. That's you trying to use your way of thinking, the way you're used to thinking, and we're doing things different. At the bottom of the deck, we have Haniel, who showed up. It says, embraced by love. Love is the way that we're thinking now in any situation or any circumstance. That's why they say use divine discernment, not just the way we're used to thinking, because we're now thinking through the lens of love, through the lens of, no matter what they thought they were doing, I know what the situation is, and I'm here to spread love, and that's what I'm going to do. It said, let love reach where it has never reached before. And a lot of times that's yourself, especially here on this channel. That love needs to extend to you, because the people you see outside of you are mirrors of you, mirrors of your thoughts about yourself. Because the next thing that's here is hope, authentic reclamation. It's time to call back all the lost parts of yourself, even those parts that don't openly want to allow compliments or openly receive, because you've given out those parts of you before and you were hurt. So now you have this block up, and it's clouded your discernment. And now they want you to know that you are embraced by love. Think through the lens of love. Reclaim those parts of yourself that have been bruised and hurt, and be willing to see things differently, to initiate healing and experience wholeness. Be willing to see things differently. Clarity of vision. Yeah, because you're going through a metamorphosis. That was next. You're changing. All right. Let's get the overall message for this reading today. For this message. Humor. Bottom of the deck at the cut, we got humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. I choose not to focus on those negative situations. I choose not. And in order for that to become your reality, you get tested on it. You got to go through class on it, right? And this is the bottom of the deck. That's why I know it's coming from the higher source. It's coming from God. These situations that come up, that's like, I should be mad right now. You're testing your resolve to live in the energy of love. Okay. Guilt is what came out. It says, I release any beliefs that no longer assists in my soul's growth. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. If it does not lead to love, if it does not lead to healing, if it does not lead to divine discernment, we're letting it go. Because now we're being of service to ourselves and to others. Service. It says, I feel good when I can help others. But if you're looking at others as though they are a hindrance to you, or a nuisance, or a competition, or anything of that sort, you're not helping them. You're not helping yourself either. Okay? And it's okay to grieve losing or alchemizing that particular part of yourself. It says, I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. You lost your innocence to others. I'm trying to think of how it's trying to be worded. It's like it's hard for you to see people through a lens of innocence. There's always a reason or a motive behind their actions, you believe. But you're being asked to now use divine discernment and see things through the eyes of love. I'm going to get the energies from this full moon that we're in right now, from the Moonology deck. I'm doing a where you've been, where you are, and where you're headed energetic spread, okay? Bottom of the deck at the cut, we have expect powerful change. New moon eclipse. Expect powerful change. Expect the better. Expect the good. Expect good things from the people around you. Expect your manifestations. You ever heard of the law of assumption? What you assume is going to happen is what's going to happen. So if you assume that everybody's against you, or you assume that certain things aren't gonna work, even though you're putting in the work for it and you've done all of these things and you feel like it's not gonna work, don't be shocked if it doesn't. So expect powerful changes, expect good, expect great, expect that, and watch it happen. What they've been, where they've been, where they are, where they're headed. Any advice? All right, so where you've been, you have don't let pride get in your way. Look at the bigger picture. Don't let ego stop you. Don't let these thoughts of negativity stop you. Look at things from a higher perspective. Look at the bigger picture, okay? Now, I just did a whole 12 minutes on that same scenario, so I don't really feel as though I need to go any deeper, okay? Where you are now we get into the meat of things. Where are you now? The end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. The end of a tough cycle approaches. I'm telling you, once you change your mindset, once you change your way of thinking, once you started looking outside the box and looking at things from a higher perspective, that cycle is ending. That tough cycle that you've been in, it's coming to a close. That's what it is. I'm proud. I'm happy for you. Now, where you're headed, okay? You have believe in the impossible and emotions are running high. Wow, these full moon cards, right? Believe in the impossible, a blue moon. And emotions are running high, a super moon. Okay? That's why the very first card that came, that at the cut of the overall message was humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. I choose to find things that make me feel good about life. Yes, emotions are running high because we are closing things out. We are still in ending mode. Do you know about full moons? What do you do with a full moon? Don't you release? Don't you let it go? Let it go. Let it go. Can't hold on anymore. I don't even know if I sang that song right. I don't know. I don't care. You got the gist. You got the message. And again, it's so, sometimes just letting things go, it feels guilty. Oh, I feel guilty. I've been holding on to this energy that has kept me safe for so long. It kept me protected. But now you don't need to be in I need to be protected mode. Now you need to be in I am free to be embraced by love of God, love of self, love of those around me. I don't have to do this by myself anymore. And those things that I've been working on and manifesting, I am going to believe in them wholeheartedly. So deliriously so. I am believing in my good coming to me. I am believing in my new beginnings. I am believing in the end of this tough cycle. I believe it. Write the vision, make it plain, that they may run and not faint. Though the vision is only for a while, it may speak and not die. For if the Lord said it, you can count on it. He will do just what he says. It is so. Yes, it is so. He will do just what he says. What's the advice, Spirit? It says nothing is yet set in stone. There's no outcome yet. It has not been lived yet. It has not been written yet. It's not set in stone. You can stop the cycle. You can end the cycle. You can do your own inner work on your own discernment, on your own guilt. Whatever you're seeing outside of you is a mirror for you to work on those particular things so that you can go to the next level. Because nothing's set in stone. You're creating it as you're going. Nothing's set in stone, and your commitment is being tested. Your commitment to your vision. Your commitment to your vision. What are you envisioning? Are you still envisioning old 3D stuff where everything is going in these loops and cycles that never heal and never grow? Or are you now living in the 5D, where your creations become reality, your thoughts become reality? So what are you thinking? Are you thinking that these things are not for you? Are you thinking that you're not good enough? Are you thinking, what are you thinking? What you're feeding yourself is what's going to come out. So we're not just going off of our regular thoughts. We're going off of divine discernment. God, show me what I need to see. Dear universe, show me what I need to see. Dear Jesus, show me what I need to see. Through heaven's eyes, through higher frequency eyes, through higher vibrational eyes. Because if you're walking with me and if you told me that this is what's going on, then I believe you wholeheartedly. The energy is gaining momentum, guys. It's happening, and it's going to start happening faster. If you watch the last two videos, I said rest. Get some rest. Because after a while, you're going to be running around like a octopus with 8 legs, and you need 12. You're like, oh my goodness, I'm walking around. Oh my gosh, I can't stop. I need a break. I should have listened. Okay? So listen. Because the energy is gaining momentum. I'm just going to come. The energy is gaining momentum. A new start is coming. The answers you need are coming. Personal issues are reaching resolutions, but adjustments are required. Adjustments in what? Adjustments in your thinking. It's all about you. It ain't got nothing to do with the next person. They can't control you. The only person you can control is yourself. Balance your spirituality and your practicality. You can't sit there and say, oh, God, do it all yourself. And I'm just going to sit here and see what happens. And God didn't say, oh, I'm going to do it all for you. Before you were born, God knew you. And y'all discussed all of this. But you can't sit there and say, I believe, and then never put your beliefs into action. Never trust your faith muscle. Can't do that. It is now time to release negativity. And don't wait for the next person to do it. Be bold and make the first move. You make the move. You make the move to switch your mindset. You make the move to get it together. And that's to all of us. The ones who just starting, the ones who've been here. We can get in healing loops. Loops of healing, still doing the same thing over and over and over again. Healing the same things over and over and over again because you never believed it was healed. Still somewhere in the back of your mind, you felt as though it was not enough. You weren't enough. A fiery climax to all of this is approaching. So surrender to the divine. You ain't got to control everything. You don't have to control all scenarios. Control is fear. Control is fear. I can't let go. I have to control how everybody moves. And if they don't move the way that I tell them to move or the way that I expect them to move, now they're against me or they're doing something different. No. Now we're using divine discernment. Oh, they're not moving the way that I expected them to move. It must be another reason. What am I learning from this? What am I healing in myself that they're reflecting back to me as mirrors that I created to see me clearly? Take time to breathe out. Take time to just breathe and know you are good enough. You are good enough. Meditate and contemplate on the things that you wish to see, not the things that you see, the things that you wish to see, the things that you are believing that you're going to see, the things that are already happening and you're living out your manifestation now and not even realizing it. Do you remember? Just stop and think for 1 second. This place where you are right now, you manifested. You wanted it. You asked for it years ago. Think about it. So what do you want? What are you creating for the next thing? Know that prosperity lies ahead and luck is on your side. You and your loved ones are safe and conclusions are within reach. Just step outside of your comfort zone and be confident in yourself, because that's the key to success. It's time now to take that action, and do not let past situations and scenarios hold you back, because your hard work is paying off and a win-win outcome is forecast. Have faith in your dreams. But what is it that you need to release in order to do that? What mindset do you need to let go of in order to do that? What story that you've been telling yourself over and over again do you need to let go of in order to have faith in the dreams that you've already been manifesting? A new romantic cycle begins. A new romantic cycle with yourself, loving life, loving God, loving everything from another perspective. Working through your fears. Work through your fears. Work through your fears. It's not comfortable to change. It's not comfortable to grow. Just work through it so that everybody can see the real you. The real you. Your dreams need a practical plan. And that practical plan is, I'm going to follow love. If the thought does not make me feel loved, I'm going to alchemize that thought until I change it to the vibration and the frequency that I want to see. It's not that we're sitting here saying, oh, it does not exist. We know that it exists. We live in it. You don't have to make that point. I'm not saying live in perpetual, oh my goodness, everything is great while things are crumbling around you. I'm saying create the vision that you want to see. Move through love, and the reality is going to transform and move with you. And it's not just me spitting it off the dome, dude. I asked for the vision to be written plainly so that I can read it and you can receive the message and run with it. Now trust in yourself. Trust in God. And expect a powerful change, because you're worried for nothing. You're worrying for nothing. You're worrying over nothing. Hold your vision. Hold your vision. Listen. This is all we got left on the deck, y'all. I've gone through the bottom of this deck and it's told the whole story. It's time to give rather than take. It's time to give love. You see that green? That's heart chakra. It's time to give love rather than take and expect people to cater to you. You're loving them. You're loving yourself. You're just giving love to all situations. Anything that wants to suck positive energy from you, it ain't time for that. Any kind of mindset that wants to suck positive energy or a positive mindset, we ain't got time for that. Not right now. You're too close to achieving your goals. Right now is the time for healing. I said it and I wasn't even there yet. Right now is the time for healing. It's time to heal those wounds because you are so very close to achieving your goals. You are so close. Bring love into the situation and understand that communication is key. New moon in Gemini. And if you want to know what communication from a Gemini sounds like, let me let you know. Communication is key. Okay? You're communicating with yourself. You're communicating with yourself. Right? You're telling yourself the good things. You're telling yourself prosperity. You're speaking over yourself what you believe. You're speaking over yourself faith. You're speaking over yourself good things, good and positive things. You're speaking over yourself healing. You're talking to yourself in a different way. Because the way you talk to yourself is the way that it comes out from others. That's that mirror. So if you're telling yourself, oh, I'm not good enough, and then you sit there and have situations where people could be trying to tell you that you are good enough, but you seeing it in a totally weird way because you're not using divine discernment. You're using the lens of the past. So we're letting all that go. Telling yourself a different story. Any advice? Let's finish this off. I'm going to get final messages from the Work Your Light Tarot. No. It's at the bottom of the deck at the cut. No. No. Say no. Wait. Postpone. No. Negative thoughts try to come up. No. Negative emotions try to come up. No. Negative people try to come around you that can sway. No. I'm using divine discernment. And it's not that I don't love you. I just have to love you from over here. It's not that I don't care. I just choose not to internalize those negative thoughts anymore. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. All right. Came out, we have the initiation, rite of passage, crossing the threshold. And what threshold? It says birthing a new age, birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. I cannot make this up. exactly what I said. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Holy Spirit. I love it. I love you. I love them. Bottom of the deck, where are you being called to journey to? Where are you being called to journey to? Mentally, emotionally. You go first, and the universe will catch you. Yes. Do it. Just say yes. Just say yes to yourself. Just say yes to God. Just say yes to love. Just say yes to change. Answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? What is your soul calling you to do? That's the message I got for you guys. I love you. Personal readings are open. Please go to my community page, my community tab, and read the complete thing. If you read it in its completion, if you read the offer in its completion, if you have any reasons why you can't, you should not by the time you finish reading it. But that would be a part of you taking initiation for yourself. You gotta want it. I can't want it for you. I love you guys. That's the message. Take it, meditate. Let me know if it resonates with you. I'm here for you. I love you. Thank you so much. Y'all have a beautiful rest of your day, all right? Peace.